I think the spark was, one of my, either my niece or nephew had like a family tree, project or something, when they were little. And then that kind of sparked, well, what goes back further? Usually that's parents, grandparents. And then, luckily at the time, when it hit the interest, my grandparents were still around that I could really ask them the questions about, who and where and all that stuff. So, before I really dug deep, I was able to ask about towns and things and, and parents' names and things like that. So that, that was probably about 15 years ago I started doing all that.
Yeah, and that's kind of about when I started. Unfortunately, I didn't. My grandparents were no longer around. My father was already gone. Uh, but that's what I tell everybody. That's the place to start is with the grandparents. If you can, or older uncles and things like that. Um, so where did they come from in Italy?
So, my father's side, my grandfather's parents were both from Tremonti, which is right in the mountain off of the coast, the Amalfi Coast. And then my nana's father was from Tremonti, but her mother was from Pietro de Fusi in Avellino, which was kind of close